Good morning. It is currently, I think, 5:30 right here right now, and I am out on a prayer walk. I mean, I don't know if anybody else does this. I just like randomly had the thought to do it, and I was like, I'm gonna do it. I know you can't really see me, but if I had the flash on, it would be probably way worse. This is why I don't have the flash on. I also neglected to remember that it's not spring or summer anymore. It is full-on winter.
Okay, so as you can see, it is dark outside. Now, obviously, if you live in an unsafe area, please do not do this. I fortunately live in a safe and quiet neighborhood. Okay, anyways, so now onto the topic of prayer walks. I do these for several different reasons. The first one being it is my quiet time with God and I feel really close to Him when I'm outside. The reason why I do this in the morning is because there is so much more privacy, because it is really awkward making eye contact with people while you're mumbling to yourself. The second reason is I write down scripture on note cards and I walk to memorize them, because walking helps you. And finally, it gets me in a new environment and it makes me more attentive to listening for God, because if I stay in the same environment, it kind of stunts me in a way. It also really helps me to get out of bed, because my bed is super warm and I would much rather stay where it's warm than where it's cold. So really, this video was pretty much out of the blue, so I don't really have a script for it. I'm just kind of going with it because I had woken up and I just decided to talk about it out of the blue, so I did. Go with the flow. So specifically in this video, we're only going to be talking about what is a prayer walk and why is it beneficial. So I kind of explained the reasons why I did it in my intro. That was actually me on a prayer walk. Most of it was me recording. I didn't want to record my prayers because it's personal. But I did want to show you what it kind of looks like. Prayer walking is really simple. What it means is exactly the word. You're walking while you're praying. Now, really, this can be anywhere, but again, I do it outside because it's nice. It's good to be outside. Let's be real. Prayer walks are really beneficial because if you're trying to memorize scripture, walking or any kind of movement will help you remember it. Some of the benefits from prayer walks can be exercise because you're walking. Yeah. And it can also help you remember certain scriptures, because as you're walking, movements help you remember things. For some reason, I remember learning that in a Spanish class, so yeah. But no, in reality, movements do help you remember things. So personally, the benefits that I get from prayer walks are the fact that I can remember certain scriptures because I put them on note cards and then I read them and just go over it again and again and again until I can memorize. Another benefit I get from prayer walks is just being able to talk to God. Most of the time, I really am confessing sins that I do knowingly and unknowingly, because as I'm growing in faith, I'm realizing that a lot of habits that I had are sinful. So it's a good time to just come clean, because I don't want to live a sinful lifestyle purposely. But overall, I encourage everyone to do prayer walks, whether it be a few times a week or every day. It doesn't really matter, but it's really beneficial for people trying to grow their faith, because as you're walking, and probably a good idea to go somewhere private, but you pick where you walk. I personally like to do it early in the morning because making eye contact with someone, usually a mom, while she's trying to walk her kids and you're kind of mumbling to yourself, is pretty awkward. So I wouldn't recommend that. Just try a prayer walk one time. You're gonna get results. And plus, on the bright side, like, your calves are gonna be chiseled. Thank you so much for watching this quick little video, and stay tuned because I have some more stuff coming, and I am starting to work on my Satan part 2 video, which is going to be kind of a lot to take in. And please don't forget to subscribe and drop a comment. What would you pray about if you were on a prayer walk? If you need some prayer, I got you. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and do something nice for someone today. Adios.